Now, this ain't that type of page where you can come in and see the same stuff that you're gonna see at the other places. You know, so they got enough pages out there of carpet cleaning that will vacuum for you, do this, take requests, do that, and go out and find some super dirty carpet. You know, off the side of the road, come back and clean it at the shop. This is not what we do. This is real life stuff here. We're not playing around. We're keeping it real. Whatever we get is what we get. Sometimes we get them clean. Sometimes we get them dirty. This is not that type of channel. I don't know why I got to keep telling you guys this, but it is what it is. All right. It's a different theme over here. All right. All right, y'all. So we about to go out to this one job today. We got actually, I'm supposed to take some out of here. We got one job today. It's the Monday after Thanksgiving, so I really pushed my jobs out a little bit. So I didn't work, of course, Thanksgiving. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I'm back today. I need some gloves. But I did order some stuff for Black Friday, which, a couple things, but when it comes to the job, I usually kind of go crazy, but and get like something good. I got a 1-Up arcade, The Simpsons. I really don't even need it. I do have like a Raspberry Pi with 10,000 games on it, but I don't know. I have an issue with spending money sometimes, or a lot of times, but I definitely have slowed down. So I got new cords, extension cords for my portable. Those are pretty old, and it's actually starting to, well, it's been like that for a while, but you know how your cord is usually straight and nice and solid. That one's kind of the outside, the insulation is actually kind of like rippled a little bit, and it's just old. But I've been wanting to do this for a while, get a red cord and a black cord. This one, of course, is for my vacuum and also for the pressure pump. And then this one will be for the heater, because coming out of the back, like I showed you guys before in the old video, when I was fixing it or cleaning it, I don't know, maybe like 5 or 6 videos back, I showed you guys the red cord I need to replace. I also got in touch with the manufacturer of my portable. I told them I need to order the little red cord coming out, which is probably like only a foot long, maybe a foot and a half. So yeah, anyway, I got this. Let's get the heck up out of here. Gotta clean my little area, man. It's a little mess. So for today, we'll go make a quick run real quick, put some gas in this bad boy. This is pretty much cleaned up as much as it's gonna get. Let's throw those in there and let's roll out. It's DWES for life. All right, y'all. So we're here. I went to go put gas. Man, it's cold as hell in here. I need some lights. All right. God damn, man. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. It's DWES for life. So it's pretty windy today, so I don't want this door to close. A couple years ago, my exhaust shoots out the back. Like if you have a generator in your van and you're not shooting the exhaust out the back, you're crazy as hell. That's how you burn your van down. But what happened was I had this open, it was hella windy, and when I came back, the door was closed, and there was a fat hole right here, and everything inside was melted. Because believe it or not, those exhausts get super hot, man. Probably at least easily 500 to 800 degrees. So you don't want that to just be pushing out like that. This one here is actually the inverter generator. So it's a little bit, it's not as hot. And I know you guys aren't spending $2,500 on your generator, so I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you don't have this model. Some of y'all have the Predator, the smaller one, the one I used to have, and that one gets hella hot too though, but just gotta be careful. So this is for the property management company we've been working with. Man, it's been nice working with them. Like everything is super smooth, easy. I almost forgot about this closet. Well, not forgot about it, but she only said 3 bedrooms. Didn't mention the closet, so I just so happened to look in the closet. You see how my hose is like wrinkled, like it's time for a new. And I'm waiting for my new machine, so let's do it. So one thing I do want to mention to you guys, a lot of times, and it's all about getting better with time and just upgrading, because I know it's very hard to afford certain things. But when you're using a pre-spray, you want to get the carpet wet. Like, don't be afraid to wet it, man. Like, the only way you're going to be able, it's like when you're cleaning your clothes. So think about when you're washing clothes, the clothes are in there soaking, you know, it's getting fully saturated. You want the carpet to get pretty wet, not like soaking, but you want to be able to wet all the fiber. And the reason being is because a lot of times we use these pump up sprayers and we're just, you know, we're just going like this. That's not doing nothing. Like, for real. So, don't be afraid to get the carpet wet. You're gonna dry it. I'm actually gonna come in and scrub this, so. This carpet pretty bad. I mean, it's black, y'all. But I will say I've seen worse. This probably not okay. I don't know what that is. I've seen worse. This carpet black, but I've seen darker, believe it or not. But anyway, about this property management, they cool as hell. Like, they give me the jobs, they send me the job and say, you know, when can you do it? I'll let them know. They say okay. When we first started, all I saw was like little apartments. And then one day, so I gave them a price for that, and then one day they threw me for a loop and gave me like a house to clean, like the carpet. And I was like, hey, you know, just want to let you know, I thought you guys, and I really wasn't gonna say anything. But I was just like, hey, you know, I thought you guys only have apartments. Like, I didn't know you guys have, you know, houses. And they were, I said, you know, when I do a house, this is the price. And they were cool as hell about it. I said, that's my starting price. And then she called today, or not called, but she texted today, and she said she has another one. It's a water damage. They had like I guess a plumbing leak. She wasn't sure if it was fresh water or if it was, you know, sewer. But she said she needed the carpet cleaned for one room, and it's in Burlingame. So, you know, they usually keep me out here in right now I'm in Sunnyvale, so they're local to my area. And that's really what I'm trying to keep. This one I don't have to spray the entire room because it's not super dirty. This right here, really. But you know, she asked me if I can do that area, and I told her, yeah, you know, of course, I'll do the area. It's just a little bit more. And she was like, that's fine. So when you have a relationship like this with a company that they contract you out, make sure you keep that up, man. All right, so now I'm gonna get my CRB and just scrub it. Let's see what it looked like. All right, not too bad so far. I mean, it's not like it's clean or anything, but you begin some agitation. And just like your washing machine, because your washing machine, it agitates. You know, it has the agitator, the piece in the middle. It's a lot lighter. And then if you have like a front load, I used to work for a laundry, commercial laundry company before, for like Speed Queen, the stuff, the big ones you see in the laundromats. I know a little bit about washing machines and agitation. So you ever overloaded your washing machine? You wonder why your clothes are still dirty or your clothes are still wet? It's because there's no way. Because if you have like a front load, or even if you have a top load, if there's no agitator, that's the piece in the middle of the washing machine. A lot of these newer ones, they don't really have them anymore, because I'll tell you why in a minute. But the clothes, they are rubbing up against each other, and they're agitating each other to like, they're scrubbing each other also. So if you overload, it's not going to be able to scrub them. You're not going to be able to scrub each other and loosen that dirt off the clothes. Also, when you go to dry it, you know, to spin cycle, it's they're still going to be like pretty wet because they don't have room to move to dry. So it's the same thing with this. Like right now, we're agitating the dirt. Like scrubbing it. The dirt will loosen up. This is pretty matted right here. Like pretty worn. But and then you got like the newer top loads that they don't have an agitator. They kind of do, because it doesn't have that pole in the middle that agitates. But the bottom of the cylinder, the barrel, it moves like in a different way that the cylinder would move. So that's how it's moving your clothes to actually agitate and scrub themselves. So yeah, free game. Growing up, I had a lot of jobs. Just trying to make it. At one point, I was really just trying to figure out a bunch of trades. Trying to figure out little things that I can learn that. Because one thing I know is if you're doing a service sells. Services, a lot of people don't like to do their own, you know. Yes, a customer can go out and buy carpet, install it themselves if they really tried, put their, you know, really learned everything. They can do it themselves, but who want to do that? Okay. Also, a customer can go out and buy all this equipment to clean their own carpet, but the average customer is not going to go do that, right? So that's where services come into, you know, you have all these services that, of course, are a luxury, but people don't want to do that. They'll call somebody else because for them it's cheaper. You know, of course. You know, these machines, like right now, I probably have about 20,000 invested in all my stuff right now. Maybe a little bit more. I haven't really took inventory like that and tallied everything up, but that's just in my equipment. And when I get my new one, it's going to be even more. So, you guys can see what we got going on here. I don't know if that's slime. We'll figure that out. But it's a lot lighter. And what you want to see, because the dirt's going to be super dark, right? That traffic lane. And then when we scrub it, it's going to like fade out. Like it's going to be, you're still going to be able to see it, but it's going to be faded out. Really, possibly what I can come in here and do, and this is what they would call like a VLM. You can come in here with a bonnet, come in here and hit this up, and it'll lighten up a lot. So we just, you know, we can do that, but we already have the equipment out there. This is not a situation where we have to dry the carpet very fast. There are companies out there that straight VLM bonnet cleaning only, but you know, we have that option. We just don't do it all the time like that. It's DWES for life. All right, so let's see what this look like. It's not gonna look brand new, but if we can make it look better, that's what counts, right? Some of that will look a lot better. And while a lot of these cleaners are using 1,000 products, this is done using one product. Come on now. Man, don't never, you gotta learn what works for you. You gotta know what to use, what works for you. And that's why I don't be telling people what I use, man. For one, I don't get sponsored. Give me some money and I'll be pushing products like crazy. For two, all these big YouTube channels, they be promoting themselves as teachers. They'll teach you guys how to do this, how to do that, and they charge like $3,000. And you guys pay that stuff. So if you're gonna pay them, how come you guys don't want to sit there and say, hey, you know, here's some money for your time? There's only been one person that said that, and I apologize because I forget her name, but she's from Atlanta, I believe. It's a older lady. She's hella cool though. She'll call and she'll say, look, I want to send you some money for your time. And she said that before she even starts asking any questions. But I tell her not, because she hella cool. She's trying to find her way. She's still working out here in the field. But man, I be getting so many people trying to hit me up, asking me this, asking me that. We still got some over there a little dark. But what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna do a few strokes on this and then do a lot of dry strokes. And then many of you guys say, I haven't seen it in a while, but man, many people be like, you don't have steam, you don't have crazy steam coming out of this machine. Do I need it? I can clean with the best of them with this machine right here. But the reason I'm upgrading is because that's what we're supposed to do in life, right? We're supposed to get better equipment. Anyway, I got a call earlier while I was on my way over here. Some lady. She wants her house cleaned and her carpet cleaned. And I asked her if her house is vacant, and she said no. So I explained to her that we only clean vacant homes for house cleaning, but we do the, we can do the carpet cleaning, not a problem. So she asked me the price for the carpet cleaning. It was 3 bedrooms and a living room. I told her $290. She said it wasn't that dirty, so that's my price for that. That's that's our standard, because our standard is a deep cleaning. That's our deep cleaning, that's our standard cleaning. And then she goes, well, I don't want to call another company out to clean the house. So I really need like the washroom clean. I was like, oh, do you mean are you talking about the bathroom? And she goes, yeah. I said, all right, well, shoot, I can do that. Just make an exception. And she asked how much. She said she has 2 bathrooms. I told her it's $100 extra. She goes, oh, well, I have to talk it over with my husband. I know what that means, lady. She goes, I'm gonna call you back in 1 minute. So stand by the phone. All right. I ain't heard from that lady. You know why? Because I'm never the first option. But somebody probably told her a stupid cheap price and she went with it. So right now I can see this, and this is, I can hardly see it in real life. I can see it on the camera, but I can't see it in real life. So, but look at that difference. I told you this, I said it's not gonna be brand new, but it's gonna be a lot better. Look at the difference. And you guys know it was darker than this, so that's a good look. It's DWES for life, y'all. See, every now and again I get a little bit of steam, but it depends, man. Like right now it's super cold in here. It's hot. It's definitely hot water, but it's not blazing. I'm not gonna, going to boil some noodles with this bad boy, you feel me? But it's decent, y'all. I already did it in the closet, but y'all see it. This room was pretty clean. It's that one over there that's kind of, man, terrible. All right, y'all. So this one is done. This one there was only like 2 spots right there. And I think that's just where their table kind of sits, maybe right here, and they have their feet right there. So a little wear, you can kind of see a little indent, kind of where it was ground in from the chair, but it is what it is. This one, just the high traffic. You can see the bed was probably right here, probably had something here, maybe 2 beds. I'm sorry, let me rewind that. I bet you 2 beds, one here, and then they had like a little nightstand in the middle. The kids walked through here and they had this. And then you can see this here. That didn't really help too much, but it's a lot better, but there's only so much I could do. Only so much I could do. If I turn this all off. Nope. Sometimes you get shadows. I was more so thinking about the shadows over here, but you can still see it. At this point, it's up to them. I am going to show you guys a before and after picture, and then I'll send it to them, see what they want to do. But other than that, man, remember, you always have to maintain carpet. You know, you can't live here for a certain amount of years and expect that the carpet will miraculously be cleaned again. You know, you have dirt particles that grind down the fiber. So, you know, the carpet's clean, but what I was doing here is I was like scrubbing the heck out of it just to see if there's anything else I missed, but nothing else comes out. It doesn't come any cleaner. But once that dirt grinds in to the carpet, plus you wear down the carpet, you're always going to have that gray hue. Over here, it's very ground in, and also on that side. I was at least hoping that everything would turn out like this, but it makes sense. They're coming in, they're cleaning their feet, and as they get over there, it's a lot less dirt, but it will eventually build over that way just because of the way, you know, you can't clean your feet anymore here. It's just like a rag. If a rag gets dirty, you have to move to a new area to clean something. You can't just keep cleaning on that part of the rag anymore. So it's not cleaning their feet anymore until they get over there to a cleaner area. So same thing goes here. You know, it is what it is. And this is it's not ripples or anything. It's my wand stroke where I stopped and came back. All right. I'm about to pull out my hoses. I did remember to get in here. This was pretty smooth. That's just a reflection from back here. So yeah, it's Daryl, DWES Enterprise. It's DWES for life. Oh, let me show you guys something. Got my new hat going, my beanie. I'm gonna turn this around, but so I'm making my stuff. I'm using my embroidery machine like I should. I did mess up, but it is what it is. I just wanted to make the beanie. But you can see like the Enterprise isn't hella clear with the black. My threads kept bunching up, and then the thread was snapping. So every time I was trying to start all over, it was messing it up. So I like it, man. I like it. So I'm gonna do another one. I'm possibly not gonna do the black outline. I'm not 100% sure on it, but we're gonna keep working on it, and we're just gonna keep cutting out the middleman. If y'all seen my my personal page, I'll post it at the beginning of this, but I'm gonna keep the music out of it, or the part that says I'm the little man cutting out the middleman, right? That's just how I always do it, man. I always like to do things myself, if y'all haven't seen so already. Now, this ain't that type of page where you can come in and see the same stuff that you're gonna see at the other places. You know what I'm saying? They got enough pages out there of carpet cleaning that will vacuum for you, do this, take requests, do that, and go out and find some super dirty carpet. you know, off the side of the road, come back and clean it after shop. This is not what we do. This is real life stuff here. We're not playing around. We're keeping it real. Whatever we get is what we get. Sometimes we get them clean. Sometimes we get them dirty. This is not that type of channel. I don't know why I got to keep telling you guys this, but it is what it is. All right. We are different. It's a different theme over here. All right. This is DWES Enterprise, man. I appreciate y'all. We're gonna see y'all on the next one. The other thing I never really do, I started doing it when I was, you know, a little young buck in this YouTube thing. I was telling everybody, like, subscribe, share, comment, whatever. I don't even tell y'all that. I don't need to tell you guys that. Why do I have to? If you guys like my page, if you guys like what I'm doing, just comment, just subscribe, like, whatever, do whatever y'all want to do. But I'm not the type of page that will keep putting that in your face. You know, right when we start a video, it's always, before we get into this video, let me tell you guys to like, subscribe, and share, and comment, and all this other. I don't even do that, man. We get right into this video. I show you guys certain things, and that's it, man. I'm gonna put this at the beginning though, because sometimes you guys, you know, you guys forget. I don't know if it's the newcomers or if it's just people got, they don't know what kind of channel this is, or you guys that have been with me for a while just forget. But I'm not about to speed up all my videos. I'll speed up a couple. But I'm not going to, you know, fast forward through the whole thing and make this a 2-second video because I need to get paid. We monetize over here because it's DWES for life, y'all. Peace.